welcome back. Today I want to show you how to put together a coupon binder to make it super easy and convenient for you when you are out shopping with your coupons. If you want to see how to do it, please stay. To put together a coupon binder that is going to be quick and convenient for you while shopping, you are going to need just a few of these things. The first thing you'll need, of course, is the binder itself. I recommend that you get a binder that has a convenient carry handle on the side and that also has a removable strap to make it easy to throw over your shoulder for convenience when shopping. I also recommend that you get one that has a zipper along the outer edge because you don't want to take the risk of losing any of your coupons. Remember, coupons are money and we want to protect those at all costs. I also recommend that your binder have at least a 3-inch ring. Get the largest ring that you can because you will see tonight as we begin to fill my binder more and more with the coupons that I already have, it is going to make quite a thick stack. So make sure that you get the large ring. This particular binder here also has an accordion style file section right here. This comes in very convenient when carrying around your store ads or circulars for the week, also to store some receipts or other things that you may feel is necessary during the month. Now there are plenty of places that you can grab up one of these binders. You can get them on Amazon, you can also get them on eBay, or you can also get them at your local office supply store. I found mine this week at Staples, and if you will go to staples.com, there is a 25% off coupon that you can print out right now that is working on this item. The final cost for mine was about $15.50, which is a pretty good deal, especially considering that I did not have to pay shipping. So make sure you go to staples.com and print out that receipt if you plan to head there to pick up you a binder. The next thing you're going to need, of course, is the plastic sleeves to contain your coupons. I chose to go to Walmart. It was the less expensive place around me. There may be cheaper places for you or cheaper places online. I went ahead and went to Walmart to pick up some of these sleeves. They do have some that are specifically made for coupons that have varying sizes for different sizes of coupons. I, however, chose to just go ahead with the cheapest route that I found in the store, and I went with this 9-sleeve sports card holder. These are good for baseball cards or football cards, but they're perfect for coupons. So the cheapest value that I found, they did have a 60-pack for $9.99, or you could get two 35-packs at $4.99 each. So for $9.98, I was able to get 10 more sleeves than if I would have picked up the 60-count size. So just another tip when you're looking for the best value, the bigger packages are not always the best value. Sometimes the smaller packages contain the best value for your buck. And when couponing, that is extremely important to know. Another necessity that you're going to need for putting together a good coupon binder is your divider inserts. You can see that this one right here actually has some of the cool new little rounded tabs. There are 8 in this pack by Avery. The good thing about these is that right now on staples.com, you can print out a 30% off coupon for all Avery dividers. Excellent deal happening right now if you print off the coupon. The neat thing about these also is that if you will go to avery.com/templates, you will be able to put in the item number for these dividers, and it will allow you to slip this sheet of paper into your printer and it will print off your labels for you, making your coupon binder even neater with a little less confusion as you're flipping through. So just something you might want to think about stopping into Staples this. Now another thing that I suggest that you add to your coupon binder, it is not a necessity, but it does help with the overall look of your binder, is to add cardstock inserts. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that a little bit later. When searching for your paper, you do want to make sure that it is the 65-pound weight. The 65-pound weight, because you do want these to be hard. This paper right here, I don't know if you can hear that, this is like a postcard. That's why it's called cardstock. And it doesn't bend quite as easily, and it will serve just perfectly for our coupon dividers that I'm going to teach you how to make in just a little bit. These packs of paper right now for the cardstock there is a coupon at staples.com. If you will print it off, it is buy one, get one free on these packs right now. If you don't use a lot of cardstock, then you might just want to head over to your local Walmart or maybe your local Target and get a smaller pack. But with all the things that we do here in our family, we will definitely go through all of this cardstock. But it is buy one, get one free if you print that coupon off and head on over to Staples. Now, another little thing that I have found to come in handy inside of your couponing binder is one of these little pencil cases. You can pick these up with the 3 holes here that fit perfectly inside of a notebook at the Dollar Tree, at your Dollar General, the local Family Dollar, Walmart, Target. You can pick them up at a whole lot of different places, and you can pick them up very inexpensively. And I'll show you just a couple of the things that I feel is a necessity to keep in there. Of course, you want to keep a pair of scissors. I have carried these around with me for the last several months, and they do come in handy whenever you're in a store and you want to clip a coupon real quick, or you're out and about and you come across a circular or whatever that you need to clip a coupon. Keep these with you. I also carry along with me a pen that is convenient for marking things off of my shopping list, and I also carry with me a red Sharpie that makes it easy for me to circle the items that I know I want to pick up whenever I have the ads with me. It also makes it very convenient when you are price matching to go ahead and have those items circled in the ad so that when you show them to a competitor store, you can quickly and easily find the item you're looking for. And then I always just keep another little Sharpie around to make any kind of special marks that I need to make while shopping. Now, what I have found when putting together a coupon binder is that when you put your coupons in these little slots and you have them in the front and then you have them in the back, the bad thing about it is that it can be very confusing on the eyes. So what I have decided to do is to cut out little cardboard inserts that will slip right into here, creating a barrier so that when I look at this page, I will see uniformity. I will see the pink maybe around the coupons, and then whenever I flip them over in the back, I'm not going to see the back of the coupon that's on this page. Instead, that nice divider is going to make it nice and easy on my eyes. Now, in order to make your little inserts, you're going to need your cardstock, you're going to need a ruler, and you're going to need a pencil. If you choose to use the little 9-card inserts that I showed you earlier from Walmart, the size that you're going to want to do is a 2.5 by 3.5 size. So I just go along and I mark 2.5, I mark 5, then I mark 7.5. I do that on the top, and then I do it again at the bottom so that I can line those points up to draw my straight lines. So that was 2.5, 5, and 7.5. Then I turn my paper around this way so that I can begin to mark down my 3.5 inch pockets, or my 3.5 inch length for the pocket size. So I'm going to mark it at 3.5, at 7, and at 10.5. And then I'm also going to do that up on the top of the page, just so that I can align my ruler to make straight lines. 3.5, 7, and 10.5. Then we're just going to begin to join all of our lines with our pencil. Now you can see after we have all of our lines traced out, we have 9 perfect little squares that are going to slip right into our sleeves. So now let's go cut them. Now the best way to go ahead and cut your cardboard inserts is to have a cutter such as this one. You can do it with scissors, but it's going to take you just a little bit longer. If you can't afford one of these right now, or if you don't have one and would like to go ahead and get started, then by all means go ahead and use a pair of scissors. That will work. These cutters are just a lot more convenient. You can pick these up at any kind of place, but just remember with that 25% off coupon right now for Staples, you probably, I'm not positive 100%, but I think you can apply them towards these. I've had mine for years. I can't even tell you how much something like this goes for right now. These will cut 3 pieces of cardstock at a time without messing it up. Any thicker than that, sometimes you have a little bit of problem getting the blade through. And you will notice that I did not mark the backs or the fronts of the second and third sheet. All I did was put my template on the top page. So keep that in mind as you're getting ready to draw your templates out for your dividers. However many dividers you have, however many sheets you want to make, for every 3 pages you only need to make your markings on 1. That will save you a lot of time. Now for those of you who have never used one of these before, be very, very careful because these blades are very sharp and it could do some damage. So you want to make sure that you put your papers down here, and you will notice, for those of you who've never used one before, that there is an edge right down here where the blade is going to meet up to when you come down. You're going to want to make sure that the markings that you've made on your paper are lined up with that edge as closely as possible. Now it's not always going to be perfect, but just get it as close to there as you can. Then with one quick shift of the hand, we're going to go ahead and cut these 3 pieces, just like that. Now remember, you only want to do 3 sheets at a time, so you don't want to start stacking all of these on top of each other. Now you will see that you have the perfect little size of cardboard inserts. So let's see how they look inside of our sleeve. Now that we have all of our little cardboard dividers cut, we can just begin quickly slipping these down inside of the pockets of the sleeve. So that when you get done, it should look something like this. Of course, in whatever color you choose. Now, how you separate your categories is totally up to you. I personally have 52 different categories because it just helps me stay less confused when I'm shopping, especially if I'm in the store wanting to look for a quick bargain that was unexpected. I will list my 52 categories down below. Feel free to copy those or to integrate them any way that you would like to. You don't have to have that many, you could just have 4. It's all up to you. Now I wanted to show you real quick how I group my coupons together to store them in my binder. I personally continue to buy papers. I know a lot of you are buying yours from online clipping services, and that is absolutely great as well. There are so many different ways to collect coupons, so whatever is the best for you, by all means go ahead and do that. So when I have multiple of the same coupon, I go ahead and group them together because that way I know that everything that's in my little sleeve is exactly the same. Now, if the coupons are a little too long or a little too wide, then I just go ahead and fold them up together, making a nice little pocket there. And then I just slip them right down in the front of that sleeve. Now, once I get the whole front filled up, as some of these are back here, you will notice that I go ahead and start then continuing to fill up the back. But if you will keep your coupons grouped together, the ones that are exactly the same, it will keep your notebook looking a little bit neater, and it's a lot easier and less confusing to find your coupons, because we all know that stores will have unexpected clearances or maybe unadvertised deals that once we get in there, we want to make sure to take the best advantage we can by adding a coupon on top of that deal. So this way it just makes it easier to see, and you will notice, at least in my opinion, that having these little cardboard inserts, whatever color that you choose to make yours, just helps that to look a lot easier on the eye as you're flipping through. It is a lot less confusing, especially for the ones that are filled up front and back, to have a nice little edge around them so that you're not seeing the goobity-gaw from the back of a coupon trying to peek through, which can distort your ability to read your coupon quickly. So that's just one of the ways that I have found that helps keep my notebook nice and neat. There are all different ways to set together a coupon binder. I hope that some of my tips has helped you. You can incorporate some of them. You can copy them exactly. You can do your own thing. And if you feel you have a better suggestion, then by all means share it with us in the comments so that maybe we can implement your ideas as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Frugal Rev saying until next time, go get you some savings.